In today's video, we take a look at a man who comes after a 13-hour shift and doesn't even get a home-cooked meal, and this woman here who won't date a man if he refuses to pay for her babysitter. But before we jump in, please make sure to subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification.
So I gotta be real with you guys. You look like f***ing clowns.
The caption reads, "Number one rule as a single mom going back into the dating scene. If a man is not willing to pay for the sitter, do not even bother." Some of these baby mamas cannot stay consistent to save their lives. Y'all get pressed in the mom groups when the new girlfriend starts helping out with the child, yet you expect men to start acting like the child's father on date number one? Now, I would never say that being a mother and having another man's child should ever allow a man to treat you lesser than other women in the dating pool, but it certainly does not entitle you to extras. A babysitter is going to be another $40, $60, maybe $80 extra that he would not be spending on a woman without children. I firmly believe that if you have a child, you should have everything handled for your child without your partner. A step-parent is an addition, a bonus, not a replacement for your parental responsibilities. I've watched you women drag stepmoms through the mud for offering to help their man pay his child support, yet you expect men to pay your bills the first day they meet you? Look, dating as a parent is different than dating without kids. You need to take ownership of the fact that from now on, everyone you date, you are asking to step into a much larger role, so it's going to have to go a lot slower than usual. It's also going to continue to mean you paying for the child that you laid down and made long before you ever met this person.
But most modern women won't understand this fact, that dating with a kid is not an advantage for them, and it's most certainly isn't for men either, but their entitled mindset and deluded fantasies won't allow them to see that. And next, we have a woman who is a slacker and refuses to cook food for her husband.
You gotta watch this.
So you mean to tell me I just pulled a 13-hour shift and I ain't got no food to come home to? Huh?
Why you didn't get something on your way home? Why you always recording for your raggedy cousins?
Look, I just pulled a 13-hour shift. You being my wife, I pay all the bills in here.
All the dishes clean, your clothes clean. Why? What?
You don't fix me no lunch for my job. You eating? You work from home.
Okay,
I can't come home to a full-course meal.
This is leftover that I had from last night.
But I'm saying I can't come home to a full-course meal. What we married for? What we married for?
I'm not your mama. I'm your wife.
And you don't deserve to be his wife. Because if you can't cook him a meal, then you are good for nothing, and he should throw you out of his house and life as soon as possible.
Wow. Did he ask her to be his mama? And his mama ain't got nothing to do with taking care of your person. Come on.
I can't come home to a full-course meal. Working all these long hours, I can't come home to a full-course meal. Huh? I just knew I was gonna come home and have some food on the stove. And now you playing, man. You playing. You playing.
On your way home. You
playing. What the hell we get married for? You been doing it for like 2 or 3 months, man. What is it? I can't get no food when I come to the house.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
She is absolutely shameless, and he has had enough of her. I mean, throwing his mama in this equation when she has got nothing to do with it. And if she has not been cooking for him for the last 2-3 months, then he should just get rid of her. No point of having such a lousy partner. And next we have a woman who has such high standards that she herself can't meet them.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Shit, you is, but I never see you around here before. You live here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So how long you been here?
Look, I don't got time. You're not my type anyway.
Okay. All right. So I see who I'm dealing with now, so I'm just... You have a nice day, all right?
Broke niggas always got something to say.
What you said?
I said broke niggas always got something to say.
You know me? How you know I'm broke?
You live here, don't you?
Yeah, I stay by myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, you calling me broke because I stay here?
Yeah.
In the same complex that you stay in?
Yeah.
How that make sense?
Any nigga trying to talk to me has to have their shit together.
Women.
Curious to know, what all does a guy need to qualify to date you?
He needs to have his own crib, not an apartment. His own car that's not busted. At least making 6 figures and know how to treat me like a princess.
Again, a load of bullshit and nothing else, and she isn't even getting an average guy, let alone a guy making 6 figures.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
How old you is?
22.
You stay here by yourself?
I live with my mom.
This your car?
I share it with her too.
What you do for a living?
I work at Wendy's.
That's it?
Yeah.
So how the f do you expect a nigga to have all that when you ain't got none of it?
What he need to worry about is what he got going on. That's all that matters.
So he gotta pull up on you every time y'all hang out. Like, you ain't even got the option to do that for him.
Okay, mind your damn business and go on about your day, trash man.
Where the f that came from?
You taking out the trash, aren't you?
Yeah, like a normal person would.
My nigga would have them come get it from the house.
He still gotta take it to the dump. Ma'am, you have a nice day. I hope your delusion come to life.
Delusion? What's that supposed to mean?
You still talking? Broco's always got something to say.
My nigga.
She hasn't even got the basics of her life sorted, but only cares about what a guy can provide her. Such women are the perfect example of what young women should not aim to be, and women like her are also a menace to society as well.
In another life, I used to do family law. Woo-wee, it was something. And I'm telling you, I used to represent a lot of men who had undocumented income. And you guys out there know what I mean when I say undocumented income. And let me tell you, it was something about being forced to pay child support under an order that will always cause them to just pay what they're ordered to pay, when in reality, when they were not under that order, they would pay a lot more in child support. A lot of times they'd be paying rent, they would be paying all the child's clothing, everything. But as soon as they get that order, there's something about that order that causes that mindset to only pay what is being ordered to pay.
Are you kidding me?
I think everyone's been lying on dating apps, so I think it's okay for men to lie about their height. Response.
By how much though? Like to what extent? Like if you're
Fuck
5'10",
it, dude. If you're 5'6", just say you're 6 feet.
Oh, absolutely not. That's way
Fuck
too
it, dude. Bruv. Well, here's why. A lot of women on dating apps, the photos that they use on dating apps, full face of makeup, filters. That's lying. Ergo, we're just leveling the playing field. So you said one of your big issues is that men cheating, right? If you could find a guy that you, let's say in magical world, you guaranteed knew that he would never cheat on you. His one condition though, is that you could not go out to bars, clubs, and parties anymore, ever. Would you be with that man?
Absolutely not.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
There it is. There it is.
What do you mean? Of course not. That's controlling, and I'm not here for that.